Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on the old show today, General Motors is in the news, but it's not for some terrible recall or a bunch of lawsuits that they're going through right now. No, actually they've been heading over to the Trademark Commission and trademark a name from the past. The name is Zora. Now, a lot of us are actually already pointing out that it could be for the late father of the Chevrolet Corvette, Zora Duntov. Now, quite possibly there could be a actual, hopefully, a special edition Chevrolet Corvette that's looking to be coming down the pikes, hopefully in the year of 2015. But we'll have to wait and see what comes of this in the future. Very, very interesting to bring back a name. They brought back the Stingray name after several years. Pairing the Zora name will come back as well, as it was a special edition Vet way back in the past. I think it was a race car, if you will. So we'll wait and see what comes of this in the future. Next up on the list, Nissan was showing off this particular little concept. They showed off a little deal saying June 10th was going to be a big announcement, and then we all thought that was going to be possibly that pickup truck that never really showed up. And then this picture showed all over the interwebs that Nissan's showing off. A lot of folks are pointing that this quite possibly could be the brand new Gran Turismo concept. A lot of manufacturers were tabbed with the task of building a concept vehicle for the Gran Turismo video game. Now, this quite possibly could be this. It also could be, and a lot of folks are pointing towards, this could be a lot of what the next Nissan GT-R may look like. Now, that being said, it's pretty exotic for being that, but, this being said, this is a lot of work that Nissan has been putting into this particular concept. They're already talking about June 16th will be its release date, quite possibly at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. So hopefully we'll have some more news very soon. Next up on the list, this is a concept vehicle that has been around for 3 or 4 years, and it's a small company out of Poland. They're actually called Arrinera. Now, this actual name, which I've probably pretty much butchered, is actually an Italian name that means streamlined, which is kind of odd being said. But, that a Polish company would name it after an Italian. Now, this being said, this vehicle is pretty doggone slick. This is their brand new Hussarya concept. This particular deal, the Hussarya name actually is named after a Polish army fighting group from back over 200 years ago that supposedly never ever lost in battle. Now, I've probably pretty much butchered that particular name as well. Now, the head of this particular organization was heard talking about at the Geneva Motor Show and said something that I thought was extremely strange, that they had found a niche in the market to build this particular car. A niche? A mid-engine supercar making almost 700 horsepower? Yeah, that's not really a niche, but that being said, the vehicle is quite attractive, and we got some official details. This vehicle will finally be going into production, hopefully, and they're going to start production maybe later this year, with sales starting in the year of maybe 2015. And the vehicle will start out at a pretty modest price of 160,000 euros, or right at about 218,000 US dollars. Now that can go all the way up to the highest, the high end, which comes in at 200,000 euros, or 273,000 US dollars. Now there's only going to be 33 of the first go-rounds of these vehicles being built. And the vehicle will come with a supercharged General Motors Source 6.2 liter V8, putting out 650 brake horsepower and 604 pounds-feet of torque. Now that's going to be run through an automated manual paddle-shifted gearbox. Talking 0 to 60 numbers coming in right about 3.2 seconds. Quarter mile time of being around 11 seconds, which is super fast. And a top speed of 211 miles an hour. Now, again, this vehicle is going to be very limited edition, and they're focusing their sales, at least the little Polish auto group is, around China, also in the Middle East, and of course in Eastern or Western Europe, I should say. Supposedly, maybe in the next couple of years, we may see this car cross over the pond into the U.S. market, but we'll have to wait and see as far as that particular deal is concerned. Next up on the list, remember this particular model, the Lexus SC. Now these come in several different models, a little convertible version from the folks over at Lexus. Hasn't been built in several years. Well, apparently the SC lineup will be coming back, and coming back soon, and it will use the concept that it was shown off, the very sexy LFLC concept. Supposedly this is the brand new SC, and will be coming supposedly in the year of 2017, so it's quite a bit far off. Not to mention it's going to be somewhat of a sports car hybrid. No real word on exactly what this is. This is just early rumors, but pretty doggone exciting, this LFLC concept, which I really thought was just going to be the successor to the LFA. And I was surprised when nobody else actually talked about this being the successor to the LFA. But that being said, more close to production worthy vehicle will be coming out in the next couple of years, and we'll keep you in tune to when that thing hits the market. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiast. If you're a gamer and you're a big fan of the E3 press conference, I actually got a couple 3 videos from the E3 press conference on automotive racing video games that are going to be coming out very, very soon for gamers like me and you. So you can head on over to the Facebook page, like us over there. Also, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can do so that at any time and get the first dibs on the brand new shows as soon as they come out. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.